Hello again. So we started the next stage, and which is the final one, and we make the front facade, the first floor of the Gringotts Bank. Remember that I said that the Gringotts is a 2-floor building, so we focused on rising this up. From laterals were already, so we mainly focused on the front part. And also from the inside, you can see that we put here a chandelier. So we are improving. We also, if I to put it like this, we are starting actually to close the first floor in order to at some point to start building the second one, but most likely we'll be still focusing on the first floor now going, and then most likely we'll try to give also a facelift for the second floor to look like the ground floor, more white than more dotty. So yeah, now we're going to the next step and we continue. So see you next stage. So we finished the next stage, just like I said. Now it's white, we don't see those holy orange stuff, so now it's white. We put something in the front like a small balcony. Forgot to say that these actually are opening, but I have to open them from inside, so they are open windows. Now I have to manage to close them back, so now they are closed. And on this side as well, so we no longer see grayish. Now it's a whole structure. Yes, we still have this wall, but it will be soon to be done. But we put here, we worked on this part, but mainly we actually make it white and look it more beautiful. So ta-da! And now we're going into the next stage. What will be the next stage? On what are we going to work? On this or on this? Let's find out. So we finish with the next stage, where we constructed actually on this part, on the magical menagerie. So we put another store, then will come the roof. So this one is only 1 floor, this one is second. So just like we said, we have some windows also on the other side. We have some advertising. We also, if we look on the hidden alley, we will see here another diagonally window. Inside I already closed it, but you can see even here there's windows. But inside it's actually the first animal that appeared near the Gringotts. It actually lived here, which is a bat, but it's inside and already put the cover. A bat which also lives even nowadays. It's to be found in this building and lives near Gringotts, so long-lasting bat. But mainly for this stage we focused on this one. So for this is left the roof. Here we have another floor plus roof, so we shall continue. What will be next? Stay tuned and you'll find out. So finished another stage. Now we can see we build another outer wall for the bank. From the inside we see actually more details. So we see some paintings, some posts, and actually if we open this, inside it's actually the letter that Hagrid brought to the goblins. So when he wanted to take the Philosopher's Stone out of its vault, you know who, you know where. Inside we can see that we have a desk with something to write. We have some books and we have more gold, even treasure chest where we have some gold also inside. So now mainly we work from the inner part, and I will also show you as it grows bigger and bigger. So we have this part that we made, and we have this with a lot of gold, the chest, more gold here, book, a table. And we started already with an outer wall, so now we will continue recreating. Actually we'll start doing the second floor of the bank, and the building is beginning to get taller and taller, so stay tuned. So we finished with the next stage as well. So mainly we can see that we have the cornice here, and we actually started putting this wall here with 2 windows. And we also have this wall over here, again with 2 windows, and we see at 1 window a goblin peeking. So we are quite close in actually starting and building the second floor. So what's left is the front part, which will be the next step to create the front. And we are already on the second level, so soon it will be ready. So just like you see, it's almost done. So we have a full one, and then probably, so next step will be the front. Then it will be trying to make it look white like the similar and fit in. It will be the top and the roof, and also for the small bit building here and the last details. So the building is getting more contour, more sense, so stay tuned for the next stage. Next stage is also done. We lifted a little bit taller on both sides the wall, and we did the front, and we can see that it's not almost straight but a little bit diagonally, with also a window that can open just like the one below. So now we'll be closing it. So the second floor, it's done. Now what we have to do, it's actually not having this color and holes, and turn it like this. So our next step, it will be to make it white and look very nice, all of it, except this part, which will remain the same because we see the same trend all over again. But these two walls to look nicer and to be actually white. So far it looks so good, it's promising, some nice structure, so stay tuned. So just like I mentioned previously, now it's all white, so we see the structure all white. We have the balcony, but now it's a more non-colorful building. So we still have 2 more bags left and everything is done. But what will those two, what is missing? What are those 2 last bags about? Pretty obvious. We're missing the roof. And also for this one, missing the roof. So now we'll be starting to put the final elements. And so this will be the whole beauty so far. So now we are ready to put the final elements, put the roof, and then create the whole structure on its pedestal. So stay close. So not the last stage, but close to the last stage. We've seen that we created one part of the wall and also some side parts, but also we can see that we make the roof for the magical menagerie. So one of them now has a roof, and it's quite a very nice roof. And we'll see some of the details from the inside that you already saw them. And we have some other details, and for that I have to take it so you can see, which are actually inside this part. And we can see another desk, books, and on the sidewalks we see some calculations on chalkboard on each side. So this is the research room where they make calculation about the underground part, about how to make more money, because we all know that goblins love money. What else should they love if not money? Money. So now we're entering the final stage, and the Gringotts Bank will be done. And my job is done, and I have one wonderful building. Like I mentioned, you know, it has connection points on laterally, which means they will connect only if it stays in this shape, not on the support. You can take them separately, you can put them together. I most likely will put them together to see if it fits the only space that I have. But most likely we can put them separately as well. We'll see about that, but we are on the final 100 meters. Stay soon, as we are going to finish, and my job will be finished. Another Lego set done, so stay close. So now I am finally done. This is the whole structure. We can see it in my hands with all the characters. This is how it looks, but I will make a video more detailed combining this one and how it looks actually on the support with all the characters and everything. So stay tuned. So here we have also put the characters. We have some owls. If we look at the entrance here, we have a cat, we have some snakes, and yes, in the back we have some details from inside the gringotts. But I will make a video with only the building, but mission accomplished. You can see how big it is compared to me, and it's quite big, but I am done, and you will find out, and I will mention again in the next video. Actually, this with the support, it's the tallest commercial Lego that exists today, which means commercial, the one that everyone can buy. What is made by special order don't count, but this on the support is the tallest Lego that exists, 80 centimeters tall. So stay tuned to show you more detail for the gringotts back, the gringotts on the support, and my job is done. Thanks for staying by for this long, and let's see how the masterpiece looks in its all beauty.